everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Media Picker. My name is Brandon. If you're new here, this channel is about anything related to reselling of media online for a profit. Today, I have a haul video for you, and it's more or less titled, "Was these CDs worth buying?" That's the question. I'll show you what I got. 25 CDs, 71 cents a piece. I paid $17 and some change for the whole thing. Shipped, so pretty good deal there. It says condition good, so I'm curious how many of these I'm at to clean. If not, probably all of them, which is always a pain in the ass. And I bought this without looking up anything. I just wanted a little more variety in the store. This is some blues, mainly, and jazz. And sometimes I'll buy this. Just I don't make a little money on it, very minimal, but also we'll try and maybe draw some more people to the store. I'll have more variety, more genres, more artists, so on and so forth, as I continue to try and grow this to eventually do this full time. So without further ado, show you the box here. It's all packed pretty good. I actually already opened it off camera. Surprise, surprise. Looking at some sold comps, there are a few decent ones in here, and I did pull up 9 or 10 tabs of sold comps mostly. I haven't looked at any ones with like regular listings, but there's the CDs there. We'll pull a few out, look at them physically. And first of all, I will show you the lot. So this is what I got. Slot 4, 25 CDs from a seller, 100% positive feedback, so that's good. I forget to look at that sometimes. Greg Brown, Emmylou Harris, Leon Redbone, T-Bone Walker, it's blues. Tim Buckley, Towns Van Zandt, Kenny Wayne Shepherd, blues. John Prine, blues. More Greg Brown, which I may not those two they're putting in the prices. There's a classical in there. Classic Disney, a little assortment, nothing that jumped out at me initially. Dickie Betts Band, nothing that really jumped out at me just in general, honestly. I just thought it was still worth the value, and just without hesitation, just put a bit on it and won it. So let's see how I did. Let's pull a couple of these out, just look at physical copies of this. So this is Michael Murphy's Cowboy Songs. Did not look. This is not one I comped. I have sold a few things from him before in the past. I think he does all right. It's not really expensive. It's got some like haze on the bottom of the disc. Other than that, I can clean that. No big deal. Another one I did not comp, which may surprise me. Marissa Monte. I'm guessing this is probably jazz. Back cover artwork looks like it may have a little water damage. It's kind of crinkled. Doesn't look too bad though, so I'll still price out. Just disclose the issues. Does need cleaning. Just kind of what I was afraid of. I think I did comp this one. It's not worth a lot. The Notting Hillbillies. Produced by Mark Knopfler from Dire Straits. That's kind of cool. Maybe a little different. This one's clean. Let's look at the Disney. This is not worth a lot. I did comp this one. It's got sold comps for like basically like $2. If I might be able to get $2 for it if I'm lucky. Spotless. Okay. Okay, so it's hit and miss. I'm okay with hit and miss. Hit and miss is fine. Pull one more random one here. Let's do Dickie Betts Band. Now, one thing I did not see is he didn't show me this feels really light. Is there a disc in here? Been doing this a long time. Sometimes you can kind of tell if it's empty. And it is. And this actually was a good one. This was like an $8 to $10 CD. So that kind of hurts the buy. At least I'll write off at cost. So I guess it could be worse. I did not comp this. Pete Seeger, Woody Guthrie, Lead Belly. This is all old school, like blues and folk, original folkways recordings. This might be something. Has a disc in there, so that's always good. Couple marks on it, nothing bad. Okay, anyway. So, Dickie Betts aside, let's look at some sold comps, and you guys can be the judge on how I did. Again, I'm not looking to make a ton of money on this. I'm looking for more variety than anything. I actually do have some blues that I've thinned out a little bit from my personal collection that will be in there. So I'll be more blues in my store anyway, but I figured this would be a nice little addition. Plus, sometimes you just want to buy something, and that's what I did. So if I look and go here, so we got Towns Van Sant, high, low, and in between. This was in there. This has sold comps of $5, $8 plus shipping, brand new for $22.99. Probably gonna lean more towards probably gonna lean more towards this. So I'll probably throw it up maybe like $6.98, hit in between. I run sales, I take offers, and did not check what sold comp or what current listings are. So let's take a look at that because that also could affect the market. 1086. Benefit share, which means it's usually in crappy condition. $7, 5. Yeah, I'll probably throw up like 5, $6.98, right somewhere in there. Probably $6.98. So again, overall, that's a pretty good one. Again, I remember I paid $17 change for everything. So let's look at the next one. Sold comp. Tim Beckley. This was actually a pretty good one. Dream Letter, live in London, 1968. This guy right here. 2 discs. Let's hope they're both in there. And they are, and fairly clean. This one I could probably touch up. The second one looks pretty good shape. Very cool. As you can see, sold comps on the screen. We're looking at $10.11 free delivery, $13.50 free delivery. So you're looking at $7 to $10. What's this other sold one? 15. These are all used copies. Let's look at current. $7, pre-owned 14. I'll probably throw mine up $9.98, $10.98. Take offers. Maybe I'll sell it for $8, give or take somewhere in there, $8, $9. And right there in listing value, that's right there is basically what I paid for the entire lot of 25 CDs. That's just through 2. Okay, let's go to another one. This one's not worth a whole lot. Live one, Greg Brown. That's disc only, so we're gonna basically ignore that. $6.35 free delivery. So there's one sold comp. So basically, it's basically like a $2 CD. Okay, now let's look at current listings. And that same thing. I'll probably throw mine up for the minimum I throw in my store and just hopefully it gets paired or something else. Actually, I'll probably throw up the other Greg Brown CD that I did not comp. I might comp that real fast. So this is like a $2 CD. Let's comp the other one right now real quick. Give me one sec. I think it's Milk of the Moon. Disc only. Okay, these will be allotted together. I'll probably throw them up for like $5, $6.98. Probably put them both up there. Maybe $7.98 plus ship. So that's good. They'll be allowed to get with the other one. So both those will go together. This one did not have any solds. Doesn't mean it won't sell. T-Bone Walker, Eddie Cleanhead, Vincent Blues Collective. $6.49 free ship, $1.99 plus ship, $6.99, $3.50. I'll probably throw it for my $2.49 and just leave it at that. Yeah, and Redbone had 3 sold comps. Basically, that's nothing because that's basically what shipping costs. $2, $2.50. It's probably where I'll go. Let's check current listings. 249, 674. Yeah, I'm gonna be right there. 249, maybe 298. That's where I'll go with that. So you can see I'm not gonna lose money on here. I'll make money. I'll probably double up, be close to it when it's all said and done, which is fine. 25 cities. It's nice little variety. John Prine, live on tour. This one was decent. $7.49 free delivery, $6. Got some solds, 8 on auction. Probably throw mine up like $6.98. Probably where I'll go. Let's check current market and see what the cheapest one's going for right now. Yeah, I'll probably throw mine up. Probably $5.98, $6.98. I'll probably be somewhere in the bottom 5. 31 listed. Yeah, I want to be in the lower end just to try and see if I can move it and still make some money off it. You want to sell stuff forever. Just price it accordingly, make a little profit, move on. This one wasn't worth a whole lot. This is the Disney Classic Disney Volume 1, which usually, let's just shits and giggles. I don't know if I looked at this one. I did not. Yeah, I did. It's spotless. Usually, when you see anything Disney related, sometimes the kids are handling it, and it's a hockey puck. That's spotless. So they'll probably list it like new. So I'll probably throw it up for $3-4. I'm guessing. Let's look at current listings in comparable condition, because that disc is 100% spotless. So if I were to go like new condition, there's no, not acceptable. I hate how this thing jumps. Okay, move around. Give me a second. I'm gonna try and pick the like new without the thing jumping on me. So freaking annoying. I'm not even moving the mouse. You see it moving on your screen. There we go. Okay, like I said, $3-4. That's probably be $3.98, $4.98, give or take somewhere there for the like new condition. Screen. There it goes. 8 sold for Nottingham Billy's missing. Presumed having a good time. It's a couple bucks, $2-3 per hour. I'll put it. Again, not worth a lot, but again, I'm still making money. This one was decent. This was Living Large Edge Groove or Huge Groove. That's good condition. Mine's better shape. Very good. Yeah, $5 probably. $4.98. $5.98. Let's look at current market. $6.98 free delivery. That jumps up to $11.79. I'll be definitely in between here. I'll probably be $5.98 plus ship, which will put me lower than that. And then when I run a sale, I'll be in the middle between the two. That's hopefully where I'll sell it at. That's acceptable condition. So mine definitely will be probably more towards this one. And the Diggy bets that I do not have, which kind of sucks because that was a $10 CD, essentially. Current market on that, if I actually had the disc, 6, 7, that jumps 7, 8. Yeah, probably $8 if I had the disc, but obviously I don't, so I'm gonna write that off. And the last one I actually comped was the band music from Big Pink. There actually are a lot of sold comps on here. There are 64, which is pretty crazy for this CD. I guess it must be pretty popular, so it'll probably sell pretty quick. Again, $3 roughly. That's about $4 there. Now we're getting about $5 there. So I'll probably be somewhere in the middle. If there's 64 sold, I'm already listed. Let's kind of look at the sell-through rate of this. And this is over a 90-day span, mind you. 121. So it's got basically basically half these sell on average every 90 days. It's just over 50%. 121 listed, 64 sold. So definitely will sell quick if priced correctly. I'll probably put them at $4.98, $5.98, take offers and go from there. But that's it. Let me know how I did. I think overall I did pretty good. It'll be at least a double up for sure after fees and everything. So again, I only paid 71 cents a piece, 17 hours for the whole thing. There's a decent amount worth of listing, despite the Dicky Bet CD not being there. Hopefully the rest of them are in the box or in the case. I guess we'll find out. If you got anything out of this, consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Questions, comments, throw them in the chat. Click the like button, which also does help me out, and then click the bell for future notifications of other videos just like this. And that's it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye, everybody.